Hi, I'm Rich Hopkins and welcome to Speak and Deliver. As you might notice, you are not reading this post, you are actually watching it. In fact, you're watching the first video blogcast that I have done in almost 3 years. This really is the first blog I've done since June 11th. It's been a long time, and I tell you, it's been a long summer. And that's really what I want to talk to you about on today's video. And that is why. Why have I not been blogging? And better yet, why have I not been blogging on video? After all, I'm a speaker. Shouldn't I get to speak to you instead of just write to you? Well, I used to do video blogs all the time. Back in 2009, I had a blog where I would do nothing but video blogcasts, and I would actually video almost every day, at minimum 3 times a week. And for the most part, they were well received. They were more motivational blogs in their origin. I was trying to encourage people to make better choices with their life, and that really is a basic theme in everything that I talk about. That your life is up to you, and that where you are is because of all the choices you made in the past, and where you're going will be a result of the choices that you make today and in the future. The response I got on the very last video blog that I put together was, you know, Rich, I kind of enjoyed these, but you seem to be saying the same thing day after day. Have you ever thought about putting together a speaking blog instead? And I got to say, that hit me kind of hard. It was somebody that I knew and respected, and I thought, well, that's okay. So he didn't like today's, but, well, how am I going to make sure he likes the next one? And you know what? I let it stop me cold. And literally, I have not done a video since that time specifically for the purpose of a video blogcast. Now, is that his fault? That he was honest and told me what he thought? No, absolutely not. It was my fault for suddenly letting somebody else's opinion become so important that I dropped something that I really wanted to do. It was also my fault because I suddenly caught the perfectionist bug. I thought, wow, you know, why bother? Yeah, I'm not dressed right all the time, and I don't have a big office with a marble desk in front of me. I don't have all these wonderful things that I see other speakers do on their videos. You know, half the time I don't know if my hair is right. It might be too long, it might be too short. And not to mention the fact that I do these from my house. So the kids are around and the TV's on and there can be yelling and screaming. When is there time for me to actually do a video? I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow turns into a month, turns into 3 years. We find that as speakers, as entrepreneurs, as anybody, is that we can get too caught up in wanting things to be perfect instead of just getting out there and doing the work. What we have to understand is that our voice is important. Our voice is something that the people that follow us, that read our blog, that come see us speak, our voice is what they're coming for. And they don't expect us to be perfect. And they understand that we're human. So that's really the bottom line, is today I'm doing this video. It's not going to be perfect. It might not even make perfect sense. It may not be the most organized video. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm downstairs. If I turned the camera around, you know what you'd see? My water heater. At least this way, if you can see past my head at all, there's some books behind me and my computer, but there's no great view of the Denver metro area or the Rocky Mountains. Hey, this is where I work. This is where I talk to people on Skype, where I email people and coach people. This is where I write my best material and then go out into the real world. And that's when I wear a tie. So you might see me in a t-shirt again. Who knows what you'll see me in. I'll make sure that I do my best to make sure you don't see me out of too much on these videos in the future. The key is, if you want to speak and deliver, you actually have to take the action and speak.